So yeah, we are back with Quake Brutalist Jam 3. I think we're getting close to finishing this. Depends on how much I can get done during this weekend. It may not actually be much because a lot of the ones that I have left are longer. Hey, Mystic Serpents. Yeah, we have this. I know there's a 50-minute one, and I think most of these... We might have a few shorter ones left still, but I think we do mostly have longer ones. And then we have that beast up there that's going to take... That's saying the average playtime is 3 hours. That will probably take more than that. But yeah. No, we are doing this one. This is what I said I was going to do on Wednesday. Let's get right to it. Again, I technically don't have to... I don't really have a point where I have to, like, hard stop, really. This is reminding me of the first Half-Life. With the tram intro. 656 enemies. Yeah, this is quite meaty. Honestly, I thought it would probably be closer to 1,000. Whoa. This looks cool.
Here she is.
I know I could use the shotgun, but the pistol's good. Early ammo saves might make later parts easier. Okay. I like how yesterday I barely got any text, and today I'm just getting bombarded with it. Hold on. And we're just responding to this, and then I'll be, then I'll put this on Do Not Disturb. That was semi-important enough where I had to stop for it. Oh, it was a text on my phone. My batteries came in. I have a remote start on my car, and I needed to get new batteries for it. They just came in. I'm gonna go down later for it, though. Hey, Leoparduk. Yeah, I could go in there. But I want to see what's up here first. Yeah, the level design looks very cool. It's like if Half-Life were had a Brutalist Jam. Okay, maybe I should start using my other weapons. I love how, for, like, no particular reason, my middle finger is stinging. I have no idea why. Maybe I pinched a nerve in it. Yeah, today has just been one of those days where, I don't know, I felt like I shouldn't have gotten out of bed. Not even for any particular reason. It was just like, I got up and I was already annoyed. For literally no reason. I had a very good night's sleep. I don't recall ever, like, waking up for no reason, or any reason. I actually fell asleep pretty fast. But I woke up and I was cranky. I didn't really get it. It might be the weather, too, just because it's been unnaturally cold, and within the next week, it's gonna get unnaturally hot. So I'm thinking the weather is just messing with my mood. So that spawn must have died amid all the chaos that time. Because he didn't pop out this time around. This music's actually reminding me of Aubrey Hodges' work. Oh, you know what? It was probably a good idea I didn't even try that, that red glowing, walkway, because, it either would have just prevented me from going forward anyway, or it probably would have killed me. Because I just disabled it this time. Though, was that where I came? Yeah, that was where I came in from. I'll admit, when you're giving the opportunity to actually get penetrative shots with the rebar cannon, it's actually very, very satisfying. Is that this room just basically set me up to do that? Eat. Music is very, very ambient. Well, he got disintegrated. Shortcut unlocked. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't see me sooner. Yeah, I don't think you can get up there. Nice. They just signed up proper for me. You never know. He could have been cheeky and, like, fit a secret there. There's like 15 and I only found one. But we still have... We haven't even killed 100 enemies yet. We still have plenty to go. Like I said, this might take up the entire first half of the stream, where when I finally finish it, I'll need to take another break. Wait. There are more to go. So I think there's gonna be one secret that I may not even be able to get now because I didn't even know about those. There's one secret that's probably gonna take multiple... It's probably gonna be like the best thing ever, even though I got the best weapon. But it's probably gonna be like the best secret ever. That's gonna make like the end part that is otherwise a giant pain in the ass to do, like incredibly trivial. I'm gonna miss... I'm like calling it right now. I'm gonna miss exactly one of those. Not be able to get it. And then I'm gonna find out that at one point I stared directly at the switch and didn't shoot it. Because I did not see it. Okay, I'm gonna redo that room and kill them first because they were the ones that were causing all the problems. Yeah, again, this definitely feels like... Well, you know what this actually does kind of feel like a combination of? Not just Half-Life. This actually feels a little bit like, you know, Star Wars Jedi Outcast. Even though, like, hot take, I actually didn't like that game. I actually think it was... It wasn't bad. Up until the forced stealth section. That killed the entire game for me. Because not only was it that if you got found, you would, it was basically an instant fail state. Yeah, I hit that. It was also a very long, like 30-second plus cutscene that you were forced to watch every time you would fail. And yeah, that's why I stopped playing that game and didn't finish it. That part alone killed the entire game for me. It wasn't a bad, and it definitely wasn't a bad game up until that point. I mean, there were like a few frustrating segments. I wouldn't necessarily say that I was also, like, you know, I thought it was alright. Jedi Outcast. Like, I liked Kyle Katarn as a character in that game. The movement was fine, the combat was fine. A few frustrating segments. But up until that point, like, I had a good enough opinion where I could at least finish the game. Up until that point. I was just, because it happened like 3 fucking times and I nearly soft-locked myself once. Actually, I'm wondering. It was right after I don't think I have to go that far back. Maybe I do? I don't know. That cowboy FPS? No, it's it was Jedi Outcast. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2. Is it Jedi Knight 2 or Jedi Knight 3? I have it on GOG. It's a Star Wars game though, it's not Outlaws. I thought I had it on. Yeah, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go, but it might be a secret. It's a secret. Oh! I thought that was a force field. That's, it's a portal. How many out words are in English? Probably too many to count. Yeah, the English language sucks, and I primarily speak it. Yeah, the out portion, I mean, I haven't taken an English class in like 25 plus years. I think that's a conjunction. Nah, there's nothing back there. Outmaneuver is another one. Outrage. Outspoken. Audi. Well, that's not necessarily in the same league as the others. It's probably not a good idea that I only have 24 health, but... Outshined. Nice! I missed every shot. Outshined? Probably not. Maybe an indie game. I don't think the... Yeah, I don't think the Soundgarden... No, it is called Outshined. I thought it was just part of the lyrics and was called something else, but no, it is Outshined. Okay, it does hurt you, but I'm surprised it doesn't kill you. More health, I wouldn't do that, but I have like no health at the moment. I also don't have any ammo for the invoker. I have 5 health now. This is not good. He gives you very little health for this. So the big problem with using this gun is that you do kind of have to... Okay, this is going to be very reset heavy. Or not. Yeah, you do. To switch weapons, at least. You have to wait for the animation to run out. Why didn't I die that time? Or why didn't I get hurt that time? Okay, that's why they have that there. I'm just looking around this room to see if there's anything I can shoot, because I did kind of find a, I feel like there's an extra special secret. I didn't mean to pick that up. So I was looking around. Even OG 0.8 fire rate rocket launcher felt a bit slow in vanilla. Well, this is not slow by any means, and it's way more powerful. What is that up there? Probably nothing. It was just, there was like a very small dot. Might be a camera. Yeah, the thing about this is, even though it costs more ammo than the default default Quake rocket launcher, it costs 4 shots. However, it fires 8. So it's technically like a net gain. So that's why it's so powerful. Yeah, it fires 8 shots. I think one rocket from that probably does less damage than a single rocket from the Quake rocket launcher. However, like I said, because it's basically a cluster rocket, or it's a cluster rocket weapon. You get more bang for your buck, so I think overall it's probably stronger. Kinda, yeah. If you want to think of it that way. Oh, this looks like fun. Yeah, if you didn't watch this from the beginning and see how the different guns actually are treated, like this technically replaces the original shotgun. Way more useful, and it has infinite ammo. This occupies the super shotgun slot. It's a regular shotgun, but it works kind of like the Doom regular shotgun, except it kind of has like 2 rows of like the horizontal buckshot. Then you have this, which is basically the super nail gun, but it uses the same ammo as the regular nail gun in that it only uses 1 of the nails, not 2. You're just firing a lot faster. This literally just the same grenade launcher. You didn't really need to reinvent that at all. Quad rocket launcher, which replaces a rocket launcher slot, and the one that I don't have ammo for at the moment is the Invoker, which it replaces the lightning gun. Does Vor die to... I'm terrible with the actual names, so I just have to look this up real quick. Alright, the Vor is one of those. It seems like the Vor dies to 1 barrage of this, so it technically dies to 8 rockets. It might die to more to that, or it might die to less than that. It might die to like 6 of them, I don't know, but... when I've targeted only the Vor with the, with that rocket launcher, it seems to die with the first barrage. Oh. Excuse me. This room's gonna fill with enemies the second I pick that up, I think. Or maybe when I get a little bit higher. Oh god. You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, he takes 3. Shambler is still a tank. He takes 3 if you connect every shot. I feel like the Geiger counter sound is just a random sound, because I think it just occurs every so often. Maybe it's part of the music, I don't know. Because it doesn't seem like it keeps appearing in the same spot. What the fuck? Hold on a second. I was thinking maybe there was another secret here, but I don't think there is. Wait, maybe. There is. Nice. The closest thing we have to a flashlight. What's even funnier is that's not even the first time that happened. Alright, I'm gonna go down first because I want to see if there's something down here. Hey, there is. It might just be a good idea to pick these up now, because I'm not going to come back to a lot of these areas, I don't think. Alright, coffee break. I'll have to go back and play, like, Arms of Acheron and Dissolution of Eternity. I actually have to finish the rest of, Quake. I mean, I played the main campaign, I played those 2 DLCs before. Like, I played Quake twice in my life now. Streamed them both times. Arms of Acheron, I think that's what it's called. I played that and streamed it twice. Disillusion of Eternity, I played it 1.5 times, technically. I never finished it the second time on stream. I played it twice on stream because the second time was when the Night Dive remaster got released. For anyone not familiar. So I didn't play I didn't play the new one that they added. Or that other one that they added. So I should go back and do that at some point. Can't see shit here. Oh! Oh, I thought another one came down. It seems like the way that they come down is from where the ladder position is. Yeah. I'm still not sure if I found them all yet. Or if I missed any. Not that I found them all, I'm still not sure if I missed any yet. Yeah, this one's not even really that, like, decorated in terms of scenery, but, like, what is here is just insanely cool. It's like I'm on, like, a giant space station. What is called Colossus? It might remind... I think it might remind me a little bit of, Dead Space as well, in a way. Mainly due to the lighting. At least in this segment. Not this segment, though. Residential unit. This is like liminal right here. I might use this for the thumbnail. Probably that. Like, this would be the type of stuff, like, no enemies or anything like that. This would be, like, the type of stuff that I would like to walk around in like, VR or something. Shotgun ammo. Not anymore. Wait, should I go up first? I think I should go up first. How far is up? That's probably a better question I should ask myself. Yeah, no, I should go down. I should go down. I probably have to hit every floor anyway because I think this is probably the way forward here. Okay, I came from here. Probably should have pulled this out. Coffee break.
I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I don't care about anything else. I don't give a shit about anything else. My programming is just get that fucking guy right now. It doesn't, there is no like, oh, he's running, I'll back off. No, it's just until I get you.
Yeah, just fuck off. I am not messing around with him trying to save Invoker ammo. He just gets it. Under the Stairwell by Seymour Butts. What? What the fuck? Wait, did I hit this one? Yes. Wait, one more time though. Nothing. I just wanted to see if maybe there was another thing I had to shoot. Okay. I don't know where the last one is. Oh, there's the last one. Yeah, I think that the Geiger counter noise, I think it's part of the song. Oh, fuck. He just did not want to deal with any of my bullshit. He just up and left. I don't want to deal with any of his bullshit. This area is so cool. It's probably my favorite part of the level. Just looking at this. What floor am I on? 1, so... Nice try. Oh. Still saying there are more to go. I killed almost half the enemies in the level so far. I'm pretty sure, though, that, I'm pretty sure that I missed one, because I have no idea where they are. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really know what to expect with any of the longer ones, except for the resurfaced ones, because I played those before, but as far as, like, these longer levels go, but so far this has a real nice flow to it. I think this is probably the best way to go in terms of, like, a longer level that is supposedly an hour long, is to make it relatively linear and not try to make it a little too open-ended or have too much backtracking, because it keeps the flow. And it prevents the player from getting lost. So yeah, having the level being very linear like this, coffee break. Is, I think, helping out a lot. I'm always a little worried when it comes to these longer levels, like, that's why I like Mazu's second level over his first. From the Brutalist Jams, is because there's more backtracking in the first one, and the second one is relatively linear, and he always makes very long levels. His one from Brutalist Jam 2 is actually on the shorter end for him. Only 40 minutes. I'm told typically all their work is technically... Or not technically. All their work is typically very long. This is not Mazu. I was just using them as an example. This was... The person's name was Rampage. Of course. As always, nice try. That was a shit ton of shells I just got. This is an arena fight. Yep. Not even hiding it. Fuck. Those almost look like new enemies. I don't think they are. I think they're just statues, but... I'm assuming that the fight's gonna start when we pick these up. Yeah, it's because I was dumb and I just, walked right into an enemy while I was firing this.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
I'm gonna say... I handled that pretty well. I'm a little impressed with myself. That was like the majority of the enemies in the level. Like 5 different spots here. Probably have to go through each of them. Shoot 10 switches to open the secret room. Oh yeah, I missed a shit ton. I am not getting the secret room. I found 4. Although they did do what I think I said, in that you can find so many to get a secret room, and then you have to find even more to get a super secret room. What did that say? Oh wait, you can just complete the level? Oh, wait, no, these are to go back to earlier parts. I guess it's just to find more, switches. I'm not really sure, because I'm already an hour into the stream. Again, if this was just, like, me on my own time, I would probably go for it. But I don't want to spend too much time on this. There might be a period in time where, I don't know, if it feels like something I would want to come back to. To find the rest of the secrets, then I might, but... I don't want to spend more time than I have to. But it is cool that they give you the opportunity to go back to find the secret room. The secret, switches. Yeah, it does say exit there. You know what? Probably the remaining enemies on the level are probably behind those secret doors, because I think this just ends the level. Mega structure continues to expand. Darkness swallows you whole. Wait, I think I said his name was Rampage. It wasn't Rampage, it was Monolith. Or, wait. No, the level was called Monolith. The person's name was Colossus. Wait, that didn't take, that took par time. I think if I would have went for the secrets, though, I would have taken a hell of a lot longer. For the secret switches. Well, you know what? I have to go to my first break. Alright, and, now we're back. From an earlier break. I was gonna do a shorter one, but since I had to take that early break, we're just gonna get right into Dracu's map next. There is a 50-minute one. I'm gonna save this one for Saturday and start with that. We're gonna get some more of these shorter ones done today. One thing that I would really like to do, it's kind of like dwindling whether or not I will be able to do it. I would like to get all of the maps down here done by the weekend. That might not happen though. Because again, all of these are anywhere between like 15 to 35 minutes, and they tend to take longer for me to beat than the average playtime. So yeah, let's get started with Concrete Maxima by Draqu. Hold on, I just have to get comfortable. Alright. I loved how right off the bat I get hit because I fumble the controls. Off to a great start. I love how they don't just jump, they fly. They like kind of like fly off. Does not open from the side. I wonder. It almost looks like a section from his previous level. I don't think it is, though. Might just be a secret entrance. Like part of a level? I don't know. So, I think that was the door. Yeah, that was the door I had to get back to, but I'm not done here yet. Or I might be, I don't know. Nah. I am done here. Yeah, there's something else in there. So since I took a break so early today, oh yeah, I didn't explain what I was actually drinking. I did get a drink as well, but I didn't like make one. So they had these at the store when I picked up beer, called Buzzballs Mixed Drinks Chocolatini. It's a malt beverage with cream and natural chocolate flavors. I've been told this is basically a shot. There's 15% alcohol, but it's basically the equivalent of taking a shot of whiskey or something like that. It's in like this extra small can, which I was tempted to put it in a glass, but I want to give it a taste now. Probably should have shaken it up a little bit. Yeah, you know what? It tastes like a Moscow Mule. It's actually not bad at all. I'm gonna have to... Oh, yeah, I could feel that in my nostrils. I'm gonna have to, like, take nice sips of that. That's gonna get me drunk fast. If, or that's gonna get me feeling very comfy very fast. If I don't savor that. What's it called again? Buzzballs Mixed Drinks Chocolatini. Again, I probably should have shaken it before I opened it. Decided to have that instead of my scotch tonight. And that's the thing with alcohol and with me now. I don't like... I can't do what I used to do in my 20s anymore. There's actually been a few times where I've probably drinking more than I should, like when I'm out with my friends or something like that, and... Yeah, I do feel nice. I do get to, like, a comfy level, not to, like, that drunk level where I start to forget shit. Just at that comfy level where I'm a little goofy, but I can still kind of, like, you know, restrain myself. Because I'm 39, and if I don't know how to control myself at this point, then I probably have a drinking problem. But yeah, this in particular, that is definitely not something you take gulps of. That is something that you sip. Tastes really good, though. See knows at the local convenience store. Yeah, the ass backwards thing about the state that I live in is that I would say up until, I think it was before COVID, I think it was probably around 2019, they changed the liquor laws. We were one of the last states to have state stores. We still technically do have state stores. And that's the only place where you can get alcohol. They changed it in the last, like, I think 5 years, to where you can finally buy alcohol at grocery stores. And now you can do, like, the make your own 6-packs and stuff like that. You can buy you don't have to just buy, like, a single drink at a bar only. Like, now you can do it at like convenience stores and stuff like that. We finally caught up with the rest of the country. So yeah, now we have that stuff that everybody else has been enjoying for a long-ass time. Yeah, I know, I think we were literally the last state, and we still technically have a state liquor control board. And we still have state stores, like, we still have, like, a place that only sells beer, and then I think a lot of, like, liquor, like, you know, like whiskey, wine. Not really wine. No, mine can still be sold at grocery stores, but I think stuff like my 12-year-old scotch, I think you can still only get that at, like, a wine and spirits place. I don't think you can technically sell those at grocery stores still. Mine, though, I buy online because we don't have a wine and spirit stores near us anymore. Just beer places and grocery stores. We used to, but it's shut down. Well, I don't think it's shut down. I think it moved. It's just that it's farther away from us now. That might be where I have to go. Or not. Since this almost feels like a giant monastery, like, slash cathedral, like an Undercroft kind of place. Actually wondering. And that's really quiet. Here we go. Damn. The astronauts are landing now. Oh yeah, I heard about the Artemis too. I haven't really been paying attention to that because there's kind of more important stuff I've been paying attention to, but that's something that would break my own rules for my stream, so I'm not going to talk about them. The NASA thing, though, is cool. Ah! Nice. Nah, I'm gonna reset because I ended up losing way more health way too early. You know what? It might be a good idea to just deal with a lot of them down here. What the fuck is going on up there? Oh, I thought there was another one. That one right there. Oh, I was gonna say they are having like the time of their lives over there. Just jumping back and forth off that ledge. No, they're still having the time of their lives. Yeah, he's done now, though. Okay, I don't find those jokes funny. Can't go back to find health. I think I picked up all of the health that I can get. Although I don't think I can because I dropped down here. Yeah, I dropped down here. I can't get back up this way, so... Go to Luna Park, go to the Teacup. If you're talking about Disney World, I have not been there since the 90s. Not really that much of a fan of Disney. Luna Park from Future. Oh, I have not watched Futurama in a very long time. Oh yeah, it's the moon episode. Now I remember. Yeah. I didn't even know that's what the. I didn't even remember that's what the amusement park on the moon was called. Yeah, that was a long time ago, but I've watched that because they don't play it on. Well, I'm not even sure if they play it on Comedy Central anymore, or at least the time that because I don't even watch TV that much anymore. So I haven't rewatched those episodes in a while. Yeah, there's no way that you can really avoid that. You're supposed to go down here anyway. I'm actually gonna see, is there like an extended version of the monastery from, fuck? Royvis Mansion ambience. Nah, it doesn't look like somebody made like an extended. Well, there's monastery ambience, but it's only 30 minutes. Hang on. I don't know if that includes the music. It doesn't include the music. I'll keep the mansion on. Whoa. Who is this? It almost looks like something from Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. Maybe that's Draqu, I don't know. Just get the DVDs. Yeah, for Futurama. I honestly, I probably should. Actually, no, I think I do. I think I have some of them. Yeah, I have some of the old ones. I have some of the, I have the movies. I have Bender's Big Score, Bender's Game, whole bunch of Simpsons DVDs. It's kind of disorganized. I have to get the other seasons of Metalocalypse as well. I only have season 1. What about the other drawer? I might have... No, I don't think I have the season DVDs. I think I just have the 2 movies between... It was the movies that they made before they brought it back the first time on Comedy Central. Which, yeah, the ones that aired on Fox were good, the movies were good, but one of them wasn't... I didn't like as much. Then, I think at least 2, maybe... I don't know how many seasons were on Comedy Central when they brought it back that first time. But yeah, the first 4 seasons that were on Fox were golden. Some of the ones on Comedy Central were good. I would say probably the last season that they aired on Comedy Central before they stopped it again. The writing was very underwhelming. And, like, probably my least favorite episode is when Farnsworth joins the space race gang or whatever, and he does, like, races for some reason. There was not a single part of that episode I actually laughed at. It was not a good episode at all. And then I watched some of the episodes when they brought it back the second time, and I didn't really care for it. So all of those writers that like made the show special from like Fox and like the earlier seasons of Comedy Central, they must have been gone by that point. Or they ran out of ideas. Kind of like stuck at the moment, or well, stuck here in that there's enemies that keep coming. I was dead. I was already dead. Okay, that's in game because, yeah, it's these things down here. Yeah, this one's definitely, like, way more ambient than the previous entry was. This almost seems like like, I know I used the term before, and I'm probably using it wrong, the undercroft portion of, like, the level that he made for Brutalist Jam 2. Because it seems, like, more decrepit and old. Almost like the catacombs area of it. Awesome. I don't even think you can get up there. Oh no, you can. I always love it when you can cheese them like that. Oh, he's not even moving. This is great. He's just stuck in the wall. Or stuck moving into the wall. That was perfect. Any more? I could do this all day. Yeah, I know. I always love a good cheese. Nice jump scare. That's everything down here. I don't know what we accomplished other than this was probably supposed to be designed as a trap. Like, it was probably an optional area, I don't know. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? You little shit. Nah, you know what? You're not getting the upper hand on me. The power of save scum compels me. Wow, it seemed like there were just several shots that went right through her. I actually think the ones with the pistols are more of a threat than the ones with the shotguns are, because they're way more accurate. Oh, I think I know what to do to get that. Probably right here. Yeah. Jammed. Won't budge. Stuck. You know, it'd be funny if I could, like, just have one of them aggroed. These fucking pistolas. I am sorely tempted to restart. Yup. Yeah, I can't survive on 1 health. It's so hard to dodge their shots. Okay, I need a key for that. I don't think you need one for this. Uh-oh. Jesus! I wasn't even paying... I was not paying attention. What? I don't know why, but he could not get out of there. Oh, there's enemies on... Alright. Why did I just stand there? Nah, you know what? Oh man, I should have saved. Great. Much less health this time around. I love it when I don't save and then I have to repeat a part and I do so much worse than last time. That's a lot of fun for me. I love repeating parts and doing worse. I had so much more health if I wasn't a dipshit and I actually dodged his grenades. I knew this was gonna take like another solid hour too, because it... solely just because it always takes me longer. I think I'm already like 40 minutes in. It's fun though, I don't mind. This has been a really interesting level so far. I like that it's a different approach to his last one. It's his last one was more combat heavy. This one's more... This one, your resources are a wee bit more stretched. Why does that always happen? So you have to be a little, like, smarter, conserve some more ammo, try and take less hits, that sort of thing. It's also a lot more moody with its lighting. A wee bit more decorated. Not by much, but still pretty good. Yeah, Draqu always makes, like, some of them... Seems like he... I don't know what other maps he's made. Other than the ones from the Brutalist Jam. So, if this is just his general style, then... I would probably enjoy his name always popping up if I were to play more map packs. Holy shit, I did get both of them. I was about to say, wouldn't it be cool if I ended up getting both of them with that shot? Wouldn't it be cool if I didn't get hit by this thing? That would have been awesome. Wow, really? Only 32 minutes into that. Into the song, that is. I guess I did start it up later than, I started the level. Oh. Hey, how's it going? How would I get this? Probably from that, but I don't know how to get in there. I gotta restart. I can't survive on 3 health. That was very bad timing. That was very bad timing. I don't know how to deal with this part. Oh, here we go. Maybe this, yeah, this is how. It's cheese, but it's, something. When in doubt, cheese it out. Oh. Hi, guys. We're just guarding nothing. Oh god, he's coming in. Okay, break. How many of them are there? Jesus. Okay, another break. Now it's Doom Eternal. Nah. This is actually a good game. Half the Doom community right now.
I'm killing you.
Oh, that's how you get up there. All right. Yeah, you know what's funny? It's just, it's amazing how much contrarian I am in comparison to a lot of people. Like when it comes to, like, I think Dark Ages is a better game than Eternal is, and man, that is not a popular opinion. But if there's one thing I've noticed, at least as far as the Reddit community is concerned on Doom, there are people fucking obsessed. Like, absolutely obsessed with Eternal. That it's, like, ruined other games for them. And I don't think... Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm 39 at this point. I've just played so many games over the course of my lifetime. And I like playing a variety of different genres, even though I do kind of favor boomer shooters. Like, I can understand sinking a bunch of time into a game. I can't understand being obsessed with a game. Like, I'd be a hypocrite if I say I don't know how you could spend so much time on like one game when I have like 4,000 plus hours in DBD. I had like probably more than that in World of Warcraft, but yeah, getting obsessed with a game like that, that's a whole different story. And like not even speedrunning it too, because I think a lot of these people weren't speedrunning it, they were just constantly playing it on like the master levels on the hardest difficulty. And I mean, I kid, I don't think Doom Eternal's a bad game, it's just that I do really like Dark Ages way more. Have you thought about playing Crimson Desert? It does not seem like it'd be something for me. Maybe because it seems like if I don't feel like going back to DVD and I want to grind something where I don't care about the story at all, then maybe I would buy it when it's on sale, but it doesn't seem like something I would pay full price for. Because it kind of seems like, because I played Black Desert bored me. And those are the same devs, I think. I think I'm thinking of the right game. Black Desert. Fuck. I tried playing that. It was another MMO. Crimson Desert, I heard its story, like, its story is, like, maybe pretty good. 20 hours in? Meanwhile, I played like Cyberpunk 4 times, and the story was good start to finish, at least in my opinion. Eternal at its hardest is a gateway drug to Twitch shooters like Ultra Kill. That's see, that's the thing with that's why I haven't really gone to Ultra Kill at all. I feel like it's gonna remind me a little too much of Doom Eternal, like Doom Eternal on steroids, and I'm gonna end up hating it. I did like what I played. I played it back when it was in early access. Yeah, I can't get into either of these, so I guess I have to go back up there. I did like what I played. I feel like it's probably gotten like exponentially harder since. I feel like also if you end up liking Ultra Kill, you would probably like Devil May Cry. You would probably like hack and slash games in general. Except for maybe Metal Gear Rising, because I actually think Metal Gear Rising is on the easier end. It's because with DMC, like I said, it's almost like a fighting game in that you have to remember combos to do. And the combos are like do shit on the D-pad, or like double tap backwards, and then I know Bayonetta is more so like that than I think Devil May Cry is. Devil May Cry is more like either hold this button for a certain amount of time or press these 2 buttons at the same time, or press this button but then you have to wait a second and then press this next button to do this combo. And it's so fucking hard to remember, and I can't get the timing down a lot of the time. So I screw up certain combos, and then I just end up getting killed as a result. So that's why I'm generally just really bad at those type of games. I like those games. It's kind of like real-time strategy games in that I love those games. I love the concept of those games as well. I'm fucking trash at them, and I will never be good at them. no matter how much I've played them, and I've played I played the original CNC, Tiberian Dawn, I've played the first Red Alert, I played the second Red Alert, I even played the third Red Alert. I didn't play Generals. I played Tiberian Sun. And I am trash. The only campaign that I've beaten without cheating is the Soviet campaign in Red Alert 2. Or did I beat... Now that I think about it, did I beat... I didn't beat it on stream, because or, not on stream, but when I played it on my own recently. I don't think... No, I didn't beat all of the GDI missions. I think maybe back in the day I did maybe beat the GDI campaign without cheating, but I'm not sure. I definitely didn't beat Nod. Nod is the harder of the three, or of the two. I think Nod has the stronger... Nod has the stronger super weapon. I think Nod has stronger... No, Nod doesn't have stronger later units because the Mammoth tank just decimates everything. The GDI has that Mammoth tank. Shortcut. Maybe not a shortcut. I don't know. Wait, I've been here. See, it's back to an earlier part of the level.
Stop existing. Stop existing.
Yeah, too bad you can't crouch. I don't think it would matter there anyway. I don't know where to go from here because I just looped back around. And I did not find the silver key yet. You want to know what's funny? I would not be surprised if I was supposed to get the blue key by now. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking away almost all of my health. know what I might do for Halloween? I might actually play Alice Madness Returns again for Halloween. I don't know, I've been kind of getting this weird urge to play it again. Where'd I go? I feel like it looped back here for a reason, but like I can't go that way. Oh. Might have found where we got. Can't go up there at all. Why can't... I don't know. Oh. That was 1 HP, that's fine. HP? What am I playing, an RPG? Oh. Bye-bye. Yeah, I can't get up there. Oh. Where the hell did that bring me? Wait, was I here already? I think so. Oh yeah, now I remember where I am. Man, I got seriously turned around, I think. I don't know where to go. I think I'm almost done, though, because I only have about I have less than 100 enemies left to kill.
Excellent.
Hey, Black Red Havoc Strike, thank you for the bits. that may or may not be the first time I've actually seen that alert since I've set it. Remember your Brutal Wolfenstein video? That was a long time ago. I was wondering if you've been here before, and because first message didn't pop up. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to finish this level in particular. Fuck. Maybe it is this way. Because there's still some enemies left in here. Yeah, maybe I wasn't finished with this area. Yeah, the Quake Brutalist Jam 3 has kind of a different style to it. It's mostly the same Quake you know and love. They did change some of the weapons, obviously. I'm using a pistol here. Oh, okay. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, another break. Or another wee, coffee/cocktail break. Yeah, I'll have to play some of the Quake DLC and see if maybe there's some of these enemies that Brutalist Jam 3 I'm not familiar with. But I'm wondering if it's because maybe they're from the, some of the Quake DLC. But if not, that takes a lot of effort to, like, make brand new enemies for a mod. Yeah. I've played them before, but, I haven't played, the Night Dive remaster was the last time I actually played regular Quake. I've played Quake twice in my lifetime, start to finish, and that was actually fairly recent. That was probably like 2017, 2018 was the first time I played it, and I played it in the Quake Spasm source port. And then when they released the remaster, I played it again. But I only ever played Arms of Akron twice. that's what it's called, or it's Acre's Call or something like that. I don't know. I played the first DLC twice. I played through Disillusion of Eternity once all the way through, and then I played through half of it the second time. Because for one reason or another, I just stopped playing it. Yeah, again, for anyone unfamiliar, I am not a, I was not a PC master race person until, I would say college. So, like, my late teens, early 20s, when I actually had my own computer. We did have, like, a computer and computer games, and I played Wolfenstein and, Spear of Destiny when I was young. And then, I do remember fooling around with Doom when I was a kid, and then we had, like, an official... Like, I fooled around with the shareware version for a little bit. My uncle, I think, had PlayStation Doom. I used to have Doom 64 on the N64. We also had SNES Doom. Which I remember, I think my brother bought that at a yard sale. So that's why we ended up owning that. And then I think I played the shareware version of Doom. I don't remember what source port I played it on. It might have been Z Doom at the time. And then... when they released it, they released a version of it around the time that, Doom 3 came out, before the BFG edition, so it was before No Rest for the Living. They released it on disc with, like, all of the, with, like, Doom, Doom 2, Final Doom, Master Levels. And it was, like, $15, and I remember buying that. I don't remember where that disc is. Yeah, all of these enemies have names, but I can't be arsed to remember. I'm terrible with names. There is actually no music on this level. The thing that I had playing in the background, I just felt matched with it. Wait, was that really it? It's, Eternal Darkness, Roivus Mansion. I couldn't find, an extended version of the Monastery music, so this is, like, the second best. This is actually making me want to play Eternal Darkness. I might... You know what? I might do that this year for Halloween. I know that's all kind of a long game, but... Or maybe I just might play it at some point. Set up Dolphin Emulator. Because I think it works a little bit better now than when I streamed it last time. I don't have my save file from it, so I can't, like, use, like, the previous one. So I'm wondering what I do now. Oh, it ended, I think. Yeah, it ended. Replay. I guess I just can't get over there. What the fuck was that? if that was the game or if that was, like, the music track I was playing. Oh, wait, I know what to do. I know what to do now. I need to get back up there. I shouldn't have dropped down, I don't think. I heard like a scribble, but I think that was from the music. I think I have to jump over there. Oh, nah, I don't want to go back to the start. The end for now. Oh, that was it. Okay. That's the end of the level. I guess that's if you want to do, like, secret hunting. I did find one of them, though. Oh, this cocktail is so good. Again, if you weren't here for it, I'm drinking a, something that I found at the grocery store when I was picking up beer. It's called Buzzballs Mixed Drinks Chocolatini. Tastes like a Moscow Mule. Oh, let's see, 243. Might do that one, but let me look at some of these others. That 15 minutes, we're saving that for Friday. Or not Friday, tomorrow. Today's Friday. We could do this one. I think I'll do that one. Oh, we have quite a few 10-minute ones. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. And then that'll probably put me at second break. Untitled by HaiKids is the next one we're going to be doing. HaiKids? Yeah, this one has actual music. Very ambient synth wavy. Yeah, this is the in-game music. It's not, a lot of the levels opt for not having music at all, and while I get it, I do like having some kind of either music or ambience in the background, so... And I know, like, again, I usually know what to default to fit the mood. The Eternal Darkness music was actually kind of unique, because that level, Dracu's level, was kind of reminding me of that, but normally I was using, like, the Quake 64 or the Quake 264 soundtracks. Because Aubrey Hodges always has very moody music for a lot of his projects. I would use Doom 64 and PlayStation Doom, but they don't quite fit Quake's mood. There's something about his soundtracks with Quake that, the mood feels different. And somehow they actually still fit, like, the mood of Quake. Despite being a different approach. Kind of weird how he did that, too. How for some reason, every time there was, like, well, not every time, but for some of the console versions of id Software games, early id Software games, they ended up going with this more horror-based approach, at least with the music. For PlayStation Doom and Doom 64, it was more horror-based. Technically, you can play Quake 64 as a workshop add-on in the Night Dive remaster. I haven't done that yet. It's just pretty much condensed versions of the levels with the music from Quake 64. However, in the Quake 2 Night Dive remaster, they actually made it a main campaign rather than a workshop item, because they don't have a workshop for Quake 2. Which, I don't know why they have a workshop for Quake 1, but not Quake 2. I guess there was just a bigger modding community for the first one. Nice. So maybe they thought they didn't really need to do it for the second one, or maybe it just wasn't a priority. I'm thinking that's why Doom 64 didn't have a workshop. Because Doom and Doom 2 were kind of known for their mods. Or known for their modding community. More so than Doom 64. And Doom 64 is technically on a different engine. Or... no, I think it was an entirely different engine made by Midway. I don't think it was id Tech. It might have been derived from id Tech. I don't remember exactly what I read, because it was... again, it was information that I read years ago, so... I don't remember the specifics. Actually, fuck, like, let me... I need to see that real quick. 64 engine. A heavily modified... That's the AI overview. I don't trust that. Well, it's getting its source from Wikipedia. I trust that a wee bit more. No, it was the Doom engine. It was just a heavily modified Doom engine. Alright. So it's a heavily modified version of id Tech. It was I think it was basically Midway's own version, essentially. Not made from scratch, derived from so I was actually almost right. It's id Tech, but it's heavily modified id Tech. I think technically the Night Dive remaster, how Keck's engine functions, I think is similar to like how. And again, I know nothing. I know nothing about game design, so well, I only know stuff from what I've read. I've never experimented with stuff myself, really. I'm thinking that how Keck's engine handles things in terms of how Night Dive does its remasters is kind of like how the dev studio that made the remastered version of Oblivion handled that, in that it's an engine that's built on top of another engine to let it basically do stuff that the original engine wasn't capable of. Almost like a source port in a way, because that's what GZ Doom and UZ Doom do. Source ports that are, I don't think they're the exact same thing, but the end result is similar, I think. Risky. Can I get up there from here? Probably not. Nah, it's too high. Oh. Jump scared me a little bit. He 100% jump scared the fuck out of me. Holy hell. Yeah, I've dealt with that a lot. This is not looking good. Play the Pink Valley Doom mod. I have a lot on my plate, but I'll look into that. I don't know when I would get to it. But hey, Rattata. I can't necessarily say I would say no to a Doom mod, because I'm not really a fan of slaughter maps, but I probably wouldn't say no to that, but it would be eventually. Oh. Yeah, the only thing Doom related that I really have planned at the moment is running through Jimmy Squared's 2021 contest WOD entries. And that's gonna be after... Hang on. That's after Resident Evil 1 Classic. Well, that escalated quickly. Chocolatini break. I'm still not finished my coffee either. Wait, what? Oh. I wasn't sure if that was like a secret or something. Oh, a dusk. It gave me the rebar cannon. No, I already had the rebar cannon, but I don't know why it switched me to this. I'm back, you 32 HP. I'm at 61 now, you might be on a delay. Oh, I clocked out. What kind of mod is this? This is a map jam. 70 maps for Quake centered around the brutalism theme. Brutalism architecture in particular. Oops. Oh. There are a lot of these elevators and a lot of these levels. Ah. I actually didn't think that was the end because it still had some enemies left, but... Wait, that said Pumpstation 103. Wasn't it untitled before? Yeah, I wonder if that was a bug. Because it says Pumpstation F103. Alright, I think I'll have to remember that. For when I make the VOD and I put in the split sections for this. I'll have to remember that it's called Pumpstation 103, not Untitled. Alright, so I'm gonna take one more break. I'm gonna decide on what I'm gonna play next. We might only have time for one more, really. Depends on how long it takes. Oh god. Oh yeah, we'll probably do color. I got all the ones here, right? Yeah, we'll do color charge by Nickster. But I gotta take another break. Okay, we are back, and we'll see if this is the last one for tonight. I might be able to fit in another one because there's another 10-minute one we could do. Color Charge by Nickster is what we're doing next. $431 enemies, nice. Why does this almost seem like it's inspired by Chronicles of Riddick? Because it almost seems like that ship that they were in at the start of the movie. Off to an amazing start. Nope. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. I'm reloading because I don't think I'm gonna have enough health for the next part. If I don't. There we go. Imagine trying to do this without quick saves. How my brain turns off sometimes and I just make the stupidest decisions and decide I'm gonna stand right in front of this person and they're gonna take a shit ton of my health away. And you know what? There was something I could do about it, but I chose not to because I am that brain dead. Guess that's good enough. Thankfully, they thought ahead about the player's stupidity and decided to be a little merciful with the health here. Although, to be fair, that was one of the more intense fights so far with not very much ammo for the nail gun, so... Oh yeah, I still don't have the pistol, the pistola. Oh. Wait. Oh. I don't know why I thought that was an elevator. I almost feel like there was something up there, but... That would have been bad if I didn't have this power up. I do get what he was going for without giving you the pistol. He wants you to be a little bit smarter about your, about the use of your guns. Oh. I was dumb. I just reloaded based on sheer stupidity alone. Apparently I'm still dumb though. I'm still quite brain dead. Okay, my brain decided to turn on for a wee bit longer. Oh. Oh god. No, my brain shut off again. Because I panicked. Stuck. I could collect that ammo down there as well. Only problem is I don't think I can safely get to the non-icky part. So I don't think it's worth it. I didn't mean to launch that. I feel like that's the way forward, and this is leading me to like a secret. There's another health. Fuck. There's another health pack. Okay. Why can't I jump up here? There, jeez. Actually, I didn't mean to fire, but that might have actually been a good thing. Maybe this was where I was supposed to go. It didn't seem like it. Because I'm getting autosaves, and I didn't get found a secret here. Unfortunately, I can't really cheese that thing here. Because I don't have the pistol. That was a terrible save. Oh my god. That was an equally terrible save. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's some cheese. That's some nice cheese. This is really, really good music. I think that's everything in here, right? Yeah, it's everything in here. Get up. Whoa. What the fuck is happening? Shoot him. There, jeez. I guess... I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be a, like a secret that I got or something like that. I feel like this is actual progression. So I guess I was supposed to do that spot? I don't know. It seems so hidden, though. That's what's weird about it. Fuck off. I think maybe I gotta go down. Not like down here, I think like down here. nothing where I can use... I don't remember seeing a gold key door. Is the problem. What am I getting stuck on? I was getting stuck on something like right here. I swear I was getting stuck on something right there. Yeah, there it is. I found it. What am I getting stuck on right here? It's like a small invisible wall, like right there. No return. Good, because I don't have the receipt. Nah, I can do better. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is I have actually been quick saving way more, and I feel like that kind of harkens back to what I said earlier about how I woke up and I was just annoyed. I think subconsciously, I kind of still had that in like the back of my head. I know that if I wait too long to save, I'm gonna get really, really fucking annoyed. Even more so than I already... I'm not even annoyed at this. This has actually been really fun. I'm not annoyed at all, in fact. This is actually a really well done map. I am talking squarely about my own hubris. I know some people might find it annoying that I am quick saving so frequently, and trust me, this helps us all out that I am doing it so frequently. I probably won't be coming back here, so I might as well just pick all this stuff up. Well, I probably will be coming back here. Get the invoker? Fuck. Damn it. I probably shouldn't have used that either. Nah. Nah. We're doing that over. I'm actually kind of glad I'm this far back because I can handle this next part better. No, I don't think I'm coming back here, so... Pick them all up. Just wanted to make sure that... What? No, I don't want to join a game. Alright. Wanted a quick save. I would say what happens if you don't have enough of these, but it seems like they give you plenty of ammo. In fact, I think there's one... There was probably one ammo pickup that respawned, and I think it was the one right in the middle. Okay. I don't know why they gave you the invoker. Yeah, problem. Ah, fuck it. Probably a bad idea, but... Escape. Oh! This area is cool. That was a neat little ending right there. I thought maybe I'd had to fight a few more things, but I guess there's just enemies that I missed. Alright, yeah, the Invoker is it's a very fun weapon to use, because it's just so fucking powerful. I'm gonna fit in one more for tonight. And I know we got some 10-minute ones left. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna be doing... I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through the rest of these tomorrow. We might have to do them on Monday as well. That, again, that gets its own stream. I can't do that. Alright, so we'll end with this one. Foreshore Moor by Shadesmaster. Only 10 minutes for this one. Some good music. I suddenly have the urge to mosh. I really had to itch my under my eye. Whoa! Ghost doggies. Protecting the invisibility ring. I can't go in there yet. I'm assuming anyway. Should I assume? Because you know what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of Uma Thurman. Open house? I don't think you need 2 gold keys. I think they're just telling you you need the gold key for it. Say hi? So I'm not really sure where to go now. Oh wait, no, I have a silver key. That's right. Quake 2 OST vibe. Yeah, kinda actually. Again, I don't even have to do that, I just feel like doing it sometimes, if I get the chance to. Bulkhead doors open. Might be for down there, but let me check back here. There is probably nothing, there is not. Oh yeah. It said opens elsewhere. Nice. I probably could have gotten this earlier. But I'm glad I didn't. And you know what? Screw that. You know, at the very least, I'm glad they're only partially invisible. And it's not like the ghost enemies that some people use in Giza Doom / UZ Doom. Well, I don't know if it's a feature in UZ Doom. Is there a... I know there's a Giza Doom builder, but I'm actually wondering now, is there a Uzi Doom builder? Maybe it's just Z Doom builder. I know for Quake it's Trench Broom. Which I won't lie, I think I was watching, you know what? I think I was watching Draqu actually play or use Trench Broom. I don't know if he was actually making a map with it or not. Maybe he was actually making... Maybe that's when I was... Maybe when I was watching him do that. Maybe that's when I was... I don't, honestly, I feel like I have seen someone, but I don't know if it was Draqu use Trench Broom to make a map. I'm not sure, but I think John Romero also expressed interest in maybe doing some Quake mapping at some point. But I think he's actually currently working on his own episode for Doom 2 at the moment, since he finished Sigil. He's doing that while at the same time he's trying to run. He was like making he was making like an actual game with his dev studio before Microsoft decided to sidewind them and cancel their project. I think they might have gotten picked up by somebody else to help finish it, but I'm not sure. I feel like I can make this. Never mind. I'm bored with that. Oh, I don't have the invoker yet. I don't know why, but I thought I picked it up already. Guess I was thinking of the last map. That would not be a good thing to use against him. Few times I could actually get them in fight. That's good. Nice. I'm almost done with this, so I don't think I have to be that meager with my ammo supply. I have plenty. Oh, there's the invoker. I don't have any ammo for it. There is some ammo up there, though. Plenty of ammo, but no health. I might want to look for some health before I go down there. Especially since I'm going to take damage falling down there anyway. And now would be a very good time, actually, to figure out how to get that, Not that. That requires me killing enemies. Figure out how to get that, I mean. To be honest, I almost feel like I need a rocket jump. I mean, technically it's a net positive. I wonder if I can do it without losing as much health, though. That's good. That's good. Not up there. I would not be surprised if there was a way you could do that without rocket jumping, but I could not see a way. Wow, just immediately. Should probably switch to this when I get up there. Okay, so the floor doesn't hurt you here, that's good. I was a little worried the floor hurt you here, that's why I was being so cautious. Oh, fuck off. God, these things are so annoying. Oh, this is the end of the level. I guess the white door probably just brought you back. Alright. I didn't expect that to be the end of the level. I thought the other side was. Okay, that was a good one. That was a fun one. Yeah, hopefully we can get through at least a sizable portion of these tomorrow. We are starting with the 50-minute one, though. I just want to see some of these other ones. 10, 30, 15. 15, 25, 15. Well, I would say tomorrow we could probably get through a sizable chunk of these, but we might not end up finishing them. So I would probably have to do the rest of them on Monday. But the stream on Monday might end up running short, at least the Quake portion. Because I literally cannot do that Monday or Wednesday. I have to save that for a weekend stream. If it says it's 3 hours long, it's gonna take me 4. But yeah, we are gonna start tomorrow with this one. But I am all done for tonight. I am tuckered out for streaming. That's going to be it. For Quake Brutalist Jam 3 for tonight.